action.
Thank you.
Yes.
Today is Wednesday, March 2nd. It's time for Ask Us Anything. Once again, on location.
Yep. This is where we're going to be from here on out.
Yep, until, well, even, you know what, I was thinking afterwards, since we come every Saturday anyhow, that's when we can film the videos.
Perfect.
We'll just come on Saturdays.
That's fine.
We can keep seeing us. You wanna, Jimmy had some, watch the language. Jimmy had some woes this morning because he was supposed to get a lot done today.
A lot done.
Didn't get it done.
Not one thing yet.
Well, the brick,
Yeah, that's true. So the brick guy called.
because you were all excited yesterday.
I was. Brick guy called. He's like, "Hey, I'm on my way over. I'm a little early. You okay with that?" I'm like, "Perfect." So then he come and he started delivering the brick, and then he called me back and he's like, "Where's your septic field and your septic tank?" And I'm like, "In the back corner." Explained to him, and he's like, "Oh, okay, good." He goes, "I didn't run over it." I'm like, "It's a good thing." And he goes, "I went around your house front to back." I'm like, "You're good?" He's like, "Yep, I'm all good." Then he called back, and I don't know why he asked this, but he was like, "Is your basement poured?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "All right, we're good." I'm thinking maybe because of the weight, maybe
Oh, that could be.
pushing or something. But so he was good. And then the next delivery was supposed to be the double oven, which that guy pulled up at the end of the driveway. I heard the truck, walked up to the window, waved to him like, "Hey, this is the house." By the time I got to the back door, he was hitting the roundabout and going about 70 out of here. I think he looked at the muddy driveway and was like, "I'm not going in there," and took off. So then called GE, had some
Choice words.
choice words. I explain, even when I, just so everyone knows, even when I yell at people on the phone, I make sure to tell them right at the start. I know it sounds like it, but I am not yelling at you. I am
Yeah.
ticked off. That's why it's coming across like this. I know it's not your fault personally, but this is the way the conversation is going from here on out. And then, so it is rescheduled for Saturday. Tomorrow, my front door comes in. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how that goes. He's still got to stain it.
Samantha has to stain it.
Right.
I'm
Well,
not
even
staining
she said she should have just paid the extra, just had them do it.
it. Well, that's what it originally started it, because she called. I said, "Why don't you just call, since we don't
Yeah.
have it yet, and tell them to stain it." And as soon as she got on the phone, the guy's like, "Well, you should have had that like a month and a half ago. Let me look." And it was apparently sitting in the warehouse for a month and a half, done.
Yeah.
Story of this house. It's everything just sits somewhere. So tomorrow we're supposed to get the front door, the kitchen sink, the toilets, the flooring. I know I'm missing something else. Something else. So Samantha is actually going to be working in her office for the first time tomorrow.
There.
She is coming in the morning with her little, well, we're coming back tonight to set up her little hotspot or whatever it is, so at her desk, so she can work in here and accept the deliveries.
And he's having a problem getting his paint.
Yeah, paint. It's hard to get paint. I don't know.
COVID.
Yeah, well, they don't say COVID, but
Yeah.
it's. Oh, I almost said it. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
They say it's because of short supply, because people aren't buying as much. So like when you come in and you want, hey, give me 50 gallons of this, they're like, whoa, we don't have 50 gallons of that. So you gotta pace yourself at what, so I'm down to 20 gallons I need, and then I'm done.
Then he's done. Joanne Schmidlin, Schmidlin. I was explaining about your, we can't show you, but your dilemma with the cupboards, and she was wondering if you were able to fix the issue. Remember, you were 2 inches off.
Okay, here's the issue. This was an issue first to me. I was off on my measurement for the front, for the door, the opening, by an inch. So when I readjusted it, it turned out that I was off center still, but instead of being off center 2 inches, I'm only off center 1 inch. And as David said, I can't even use the words, he said, he stood in the center and went, "Really, are you kidding me? You can't even see it." So it is fixed as far as I'm concerned.
I hear a beeping noise. Is somebody delivering something to you?
Hold on a minute. Please hold. Ow! Are you checking it?
Yeah.
It better be a truck.
Am I the only one that heard it?
No, I heard it when you said it.
Oh. Just in case they decided to come back and deliver it. Nope,
No, I don't see nothing.
nothing for us.
I don't think he got in the driveway far enough to where I can't see out that.
Oh,
That
okay.
would be a good thing, though, if it came in. Maybe they gave him some choice words.
Maybe they got him back here, definitely. Okay, so on to our questions. Once again,
Ask us anything.
ask us anything. Valerie Reese said, I've had the sound of a babbling brook playing in the background for 2 hours now. It's very relaxing. What sound relaxes you?
A Larkin box fan.
All my kids blow fans when they go to bed at night. They never had, maybe because I didn't let them have fans when they were little, I don't know. But they all have fans. And when Christy goes, she brings like big box fans.
Yeah, that's what I have. The big Larkin
She's
box
got one
fan.
on each side, and so it blows right on her, and then she's got another one that coming in, and then the ceiling fan, and I'm thinking, oh my lord, just turn
And a
the
window
air conditioner.
open. I have a window open.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't really have a sound that's very relaxing to me, really. It just,
I have Samantha so trained that if you don't turn that fan off, like when she gets up for work, sometimes she'll go make her coffee and sit on the couch. She has to go turn it off because the sound of the fan will instantly make us like we're ready for bed. And so she's like, I gotta turn the fan off. I'm about to fall asleep.
no fans for me. We have a ceiling fan that sometimes, because I don't really like air conditioning, but Jim does like air conditioning, so sometimes we'll compromise, and then when I'm laying in bed and I got that fan blowing on me, the ceiling fan, I'm just thinking, well, maybe I should just compromise and let him put the air on, because the fan annoys me. And it dries my eyes out. I know my eyes are closed when I'm
You sleep
sleeping.
on your back?
I sleep all over, on my back, my side, my stomach. I go all over the whole night. But my eyes, like I can't open them in the morning because they're like stuck dry, all
It's
closed.
like driving in my truck.
Yeah, it is. It is like driving in this truck. Jan Strom says, you're all fun to watch. When Jimmy called, here, Joey, my little dog Gemma perked up instead.
Here, Joey.
There you go. Christine Murphy says she loves the long videos. Sandy, you and Jimmy remind me so much of me and my son. Same sense of humor. I think all of us have the same.
Yeah, we all have pretty much
Pretty much
the whole
the same.
family.
Yeah, we have like a,
Some of us are more outspoken.
yeah. You know, like if you get attacked by us, then take that as a
Yes.
sign of love.
If we're quiet and we don't joke around with you,
Yeah.
we don't like it.
Yeah. But if we pick on you, we like you.
Yeah.
So if we're around us and we're picking on you, just know that you're loved.
Exactly.
Because that's just what we do. And then we kind of have no respect for somebody. If something like you should attack at a certain point,
And they don't?
and you don't,
Oh,
we've lost all respect. I
Yeah.
mean, you make sure the person's okay,
yes.
but then you attack.
You let them have it.
You just let them have it. You just do.
Like, I'm going to throw Samantha under the bus. This is funny. Because Alyssa was the only one concerned in this situation. We have we had, not anymore, a glass tabletop. And we were in a hurry, so I'll give her credit for that. Well, we were going to put our shoes on, and she threw her shoes down, pulled the chair out. Well, she went to bend over and put her shoes on and smacked her head hard, like right on the table.
Samantha did.
Yeah. And so immediately, because like she said,
Okay.
me, David, and I think it was Jamie or Jesse, one of the two, all of us started just laughing. Like we were crying. And Alyssa is straight faced going, that really hurt. We should make sure she's okay. And we're looking at her like, man up.
That's just what we do. Like I've told this story before, when we went for our anniversary to the 4th of July to Greenfield Village, Jim had just bought me that year a reclining,
Still have the visual.
a reclining chair.
Why don't you reenact that?
Reenact it. And it had like the little hole in the middle.
A camp chair with a
A
foot.
camp
Yeah.
chair with a footstool. Thank you, Jim. A camp chair with a footstool. But it had the little hole inside, and I forgot that it was that type of a chair, and they were cutting the cake. This is when I
Yeah,
was in
somebody
my heavy-
wanted some sugar.
And I stepped into it, started going towards the cake, and got all wrapped up in the chair. And so I probably went,
Oh, at least 10 feet.
oh, I went a ways. I did go a ways, all wrapped up in the chair, rolling and everything. My whole family, because my whole family had gone, because it was the fireworks. And they were all laughing.
We couldn't get up. We
They were laughing so hard. The people that were around us came over to help me. And I said, this is just my family. This is what we do.
We're like, she's fine. Let her
She's
get up.
fine.
She's just going for cake anyway.
Yeah.
Just dangle the cake in front of her. She'll be all right.
How long did she dangle?
I know. It's like when we were watching David when he was little, and they were going to take him and Cindy were going to take him for his pictures, and Riley
Oh.
jumped over his head, and his back paw caught the corner. And
The day before his pictures.
yeah, they had a studio and everything. It wasn't like going to Kmart's or something. They went to like a professional studio.
Big ol'
They walk in the door. What happened to David?
Scale
He's
on
fine.
stuff.
It's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, it's red. It'll go away by the morning. In the morning, it's even worse.
David would go, it doesn't hurt here, it doesn't hurt here, right here.
Yeah.
Movie reference. Kit Kat 10 said, keep these videos coming, the longer the better. Are you going to have a pole barn on your property?
Eventually.
It was in the original plans.
It was in the original plans.
Do either of you have gardens or plan on having one?
I don't right now, but I plan on having one, yes.
I just grow tomatoes on the back porch, on the back deck.
I'm
You
growing.
need a mound of dirt about yay high
They
and
can see that.
about 6 or 8 foot long.
For what?
For what?
So when we stick the deer target in front of there, if you hit low, your arrow won't get buried.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Like I said, I just grow tomatoes on the deck. Cucumbers too. Last year I did peppers. They didn't turn out as well.
We're gonna do everything, like green peppers, corn, gonna try lettuce, pumpkins, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, green peppers. We're
Wow.
gonna do-
You're gonna have a big garden.
oh yeah. It's going right back over there.
At our one house,
Coconut.
I was growing cucumbers along the fence because they could climb up, but then our idiot neighbor would scoot through and say it was his, and he would pull all the cucumbers and eat them.
George.
George, yes. Jimmy, are you having landscaping done, or are you going to do it yourself?
Doing it myself. Why stop there?
Recipes with Roy
Hi, Roy.
says, I'm with Jimmy. Paul and I love Stefan. And if
Yes.
he wants to haunt my basement, that's fine with me. It would hopefully get those currently living in it to vamoose. We
Hey.
must have somebody down there.
Ooh, so you should get Stefan down there and do a little yes.
There you go. Dee Dee said, love these videos. Had to watch a couple of times. Kept getting interrupted by work. It happens.
Hard work.
It always gets in the way. Cat on Point says, LOL, it's my youngest that picks on the older two. I think because he knows he's so cute and he thinks he can get away with it. I wonder if Jimmy felt that way. Always enjoyed these longer videos.
Nope, I was always the one picking on him.
Yes, he was. You could see it in the picture I shared last week when they were doing their Hulk. Was it Hulk or He-Man when you're going, "Arr."
That was the Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk, yes. That was another one that we had
Yeah.
to watch. 90 to Bingo is serious. Yes, it was.
It
It
was.
was a serious ride. Mary Pakalewski, I'm glad to hear you aren't going to smoke in your new house, Jimmy. I love to watch you guys so much.
We just said before we even hit
Play.
record, I was like, man, I only have like 4 more weeks to smoke in here and then I'm done.
Stephanie Ross Brown said your mother had great taste in coffee, Sandy. McDonald's is really the best. I'm not-
It is. When you can drink it, you gotta wait an hour before you can even do anything.
I don't like coffee. I love the smell of coffee. Robbie over at Frecky Fitwolf, I think his new channel name is Robbie Williams now. He sent me a candle that when you burn it, it smells like coffee. So I
Yeah.
like
No,
that.
McDonald's, unless you get a cup of ice, you are not drinking that anytime soon.
Sparkling Susan says, my 2 faves yet again.
Thank
Thank you, Susan. Annette says, you guys always make me laugh.
That's the goal.
That's what we try. Andy Bunn says, a nickel of that money.
What is that from?
Trying to think, a nickel of that money. I don't know.
That's Forrest Gump. When he got shot in the butt, they said that's $1 million loan, but the government must keep that money because I ain't seen a nickel of it.
Yeah, there you go. Monica Frog Lover says, Jim says can't, Sandy says no. I don't know what that meant. I probably, because it's
When you
illegal.
guys were talking about
Oh, shoot, I
how
lost.
you don't agree.
Oh, that's true. It's a good thing you were paying attention.
Somebody's got to.
Janice W. said Joe did not come, but you know what? Joey on another video, and who was it? Who was it again? We said. Let me go back and look.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, Jan Strom. When we called Joey, he came for her.
Yep.
So we weren't totally wasted
No, we weren't.
saying that. So anyway, let's get back to her. I was raised on Maxwell House coffee, but I now drink Folgers Colombian. Thanks for the answers.
Do Maxwell House Colombian.
I don't know about coffees. I don't drink coffee. But if you ever watch any of the Lifetime movies, they always have a can of Folgers on the counter. Somewhere in the show, on one of their Lifetime
I'll
movies.
never know that.
You'll never know that. But I'm telling you that in any Lifetime movie, there's always a can of Folgers somewhere around. Judy Reve said, now Jimmy, that they gave you the pool table, so I guess it's fair that Sandy keeps her money from the YouTube.
That's true.
There you go.
We'll give her a month's salary.
And Jones Pointed Plate said, fun. Yes, we do have fun. We really do.
I do.
And then I got a couple emails. Susan Millard wants to know what did I go to college for? I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to teach emotionally disturbed children. But
Great, the one that beats you all the time. That's just what
I
you
don't
need to
do
do.
that. Yeah. No, my cousin, she works at an assisted living home, and her patient is one of those ones that
Yeah.
beat her up all the time. I think God knew
No, I
that-
was saying you would be beating
Oh,
people
yeah.
up, not them.
Oh, yeah. No,
I've seen your temper and your patience.
I think that God knew that was not my calling.
Yes.
So,
You'd be like a female Mr. Gunst.
but I would have. Oh, yeah, he was a terror. Him and Jimmy did not get along.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Nope. We did when I left.
Oh, he was glad to see you go.
Exactly. I even showed back up just to be a smart aleck, like, cause you know how everyone would go back and go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Show up and be like, how you doing?
Yeah, they did not. They clashed quite a bit. And you had him for both 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah, because he was in 7th grade, and then he decided, oh, I'm gonna get a promotion and get more money. Now I'm gonna go to 8th grade. I'm like, oh man.
We thought that we only had to deal with him for the 7th grade because I was called over there many
Tell them the bookstore.
times.
The what?
The bookstore, yes.
The
One of
bookstore.
Mr. Gunn's book things.
So this was a Catholic school, so everyone knows. So pretty much anything went. You can get your butt kicked for anything. Dropping a pencil didn't matter. So he had a row of books lined up in front of his desk, but he had like a board. I don't even remember what it was, but there was something in front of it, so you couldn't really see the books. But he had little loops on each book, which tells you right there he's a serial killer. He's got stuff planned out. But he would pull the book out with the loop if you were talking. He wouldn't even look at you. I mean, he'd obviously catch you doing it, but then he'd kind of look away. And he would take this book and and throw it right at your head. It didn't matter. He hit you right in the head several times. Well, I sat in front of the smartest girl in the class. And when I say the smartest girl
She
in the
was the
class,
smartest girl in the
she
class.
was probably the smartest girl in the whole school. Would you say?
She was the smartest. Yes.
Yes. Never said a word, was completely shy, quiet. Well, I become accustomed to these attacks, so I knew what was coming. And so he whipped this book, and I seen it coming, and I ducked and hit her square in the nose.
Yeah. Oh, her dad
Oh,
was so pissed.
Her dad was pissed. Not at me, because I didn't throw the book. So then he got so mad at me that he picked up the garbage can that was full and just whipped it out the door and started yelling at me. He said, pick it up, which I'm a little defiant. So I got up and said some choice words, not proud, in a Catholic school. Pick it up your effing self, and then walked home.
Next door.
Next door. And then Mom, this was all what, like a half hour into school?
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you doing? I'm done with that. Blah, 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 blah.
I got to have Jimmy home with me for a week. He was suspended, obviously. It was, but it was, I could see them though, because when he went back to class, I would go upstairs, because in the upstairs bedroom, I could see
Yeah,
into
you
your
could see
classroom
over.
to see if you were acting up. But I always took the teacher's word most of the time, because
No, he was a,
I kind of knew what he was involved in
Yeah.
most of the
I'm
time.
not saying I was perfect, but there were times where I was perfect. And
Yeah.
shouldn't have happened.
Yeah. And then Joan Klink wants to know, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done as an adult?
I don't get embarrassed.
That's true, you don't.
Nothing. I could, not that I have, but I could have crapped my pants. And I tell you guys, man, I crapped my pants the other day. Wouldn't bother me.
Wouldn't bother me. No, the only thing I could think of was the one time when I came out of the bathroom and I had toilet paper hanging out from the back of my pants and I was walking through Kmart's. Just like screaming like I thought I owned the store, you know.
Like, man, everyone's clearing out.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I never got embarrassed too much. I really, you know, you can take me how I am. That's the way it goes. So, okay, then there was a couple of questions. Let me see if I can get to it from the build a house thing yesterday that they wanted to know.
You posted a build a house yesterday?
Yeah, I told you I was going to.
And you said you were going to. Well, I haven't looked at YouTube yet today.
Yes. If we get the questions to come on, because we're waiting for Elon Musk to show up here.
Elon Musk doesn't show up until, oh, wait, that's like 2 more weeks away.
No, really? Then we can start, not have any issues here?
Right? Because you know where he gets reception?
On Mars.
On Mars.
David told me that. Billy North says, I'm so happy for the way things are coming along. You're going to have a beautiful home. I can see the joy in your face. It's been a labor of love for many years to come. Congratulations.
Thank you. It has been. There's been some stress involved, but well worth it.
Okay, Janice W. says, great progress. You had a question about your closet from a video from a couple weeks ago
Oh, yep.
that you wanted to
Yep.
know. I would do the most economical in the upstairs closet. Always need shelving in a closet. Sam made up for the gas station hot dogs with that ham.
She did.
I've been Team Jimmy the whole time. I believe he would do it.
Thank you.
I knew he would do it, but I'm still questioning the March 31st day.
Hey, I have bricks sitting outside right now. That takes 10 days. I have floors coming tomorrow. That takes 10 days.
He had appliances coming today. Wait until Saturday.
Wait
to see
until
if they come.
Saturday.
Wait in 10 days.
Yeah.
PJ's actually coming back, not this weekend, but next weekend, so all the electrical will be done. The heating should all be done by next week. And the only thing the plumber's waiting on is for us to get the floor in, and once the floor's in, he finishes up in a week. So everything is like 2 weeks from now, we'll be down to,
Well, my main question is, when are the toilets going to be operational?
the toilet should be operational within 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 10 days.
Yep.
Crap down the hole.
Because I don't like using the porta potty, and I think that they're thinking that something's going on when I keep going to the gas station.
No, they know, because we've already explained to them why she goes to the gas station all the time.
Okay, Smoky Cat 100 said, this is so exciting. I'm happy for you guys. Your house is so beautiful.
Thank you.
And Ellen Fordo says, congratulations, you're looking good for March 31st.
I am.
But not too many houses finish on time.
Not too many.
Okay, Nancy Who said, lots of progress. It's so
I will hold up the C of O by March 31st.
Okay. Nancy Who 52.
Who?
Okay, I was getting a little
I
disappointed.
was zoned in there. I was like getting all excited, like C of O. I'm that close.
Lots of progress. It's so exciting to watch your dream home come together. Jimmy, you should be so proud of yourself and what you're accomplishing. Good job with your dream coming true. And David, I know, appreciates the hard work you are doing to help your father. Oh, that's for David. He's not
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Jimmy gave him a day off.
He's had a lot of days off.
Yeah. Gas station hot dogs. But hey, Samantha got you Cheetos.
Gee,
Love the framework at the top of your door wall and top of your windows. I like the idea of shelving cover in the closet.
Yep.
What's he talking about with your windows?
What?
Because she likes the framework at the top of your door wall. Oh, I gotta look at the door wall when I get
Yeah.
up. Phyllis Lopez says, looking forward to the big reveal. I do believe he's gonna meet his goal. You can already tell this is gonna be a beautiful home.
It is.
Pearl Drake said, so excited for you, hard work pays off. Can hardly wait for the big reveal.
You should see this. What we're
This does-
facing.
It does look really nice. It really does look really nice. I have to give him that. Sandra W. says, can't wait to see the finished kitchen. Kitchen is my favorite.
That's what we're talking about. This.
That is my dream kitchen. It really is my dream kitchen. It really is. I'll never have a kitchen like that, so I'll have to live vicariously through you and
There you
Samantha.
go. Don't worry, we'll let you come over and cook during the week.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Janet Colbert said, what a beautiful house. Can't wait to see the finished project. What a talented son. Yes, he is.
Thank
When
you.
he was building his little blocks, he kept telling me he was going to build a house one day.
Mhm.
Michelle Zerber says, wow, it looks like you just might get in there before the 31st.
It'd be
I'm saying like the 9th.
I don't think I'm gonna, now that, I
You
don't
gotta
know.
get your furniture.
I don't know if I was saying I was gonna be done by the 31st, not in.
Right.
But I still don't think I'll be in.
No, because you still got to
till-
get your
I
furniture.
mean, it'll
and
be
all that.
sometime in April, but
I think
should be.
I think by Easter. I think you'll have your Easter dinner here.
Yeah,
I think so. I think we will have our Easter dinner
yes,
here.
we will have our Easter
I'm
dinner.
just getting ready to say.
Blessed Military Mom says, how exciting. As for the shelf on the wall in the closet, do whatever Samantha says.
Pretty much usually how it goes.
That's going to be Jamie's bedroom.
Yep.
So why wouldn't you ask Jamie?
Because she would come up with some $10,000 idea.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, we need like different
Plus
slots
Alyssa
for
will
this.
Plus Alyssa will be moving up there.
And Alyssa already said that. She's like, when Jamie moves out, this is my room.
Yeah. Recipes with Roy said, how dare you invade my space, Jimmy? I was finally dozing and suddenly the lights came on and there was all this chatter. I just managed to find a dark space to hide in as you were coming through. LOL, I'm glad you managed to swallow before you saw that my tag was coming from your basement.
Oh, that was funny. Like, it would have been drinks everywhere.
He called me. He said, "Did you see Roy's video yet?" I go, "Yeah, I saw that this morning. That was my basement. How did he do that?"
Yeah, no
I said,
clue.
I said, "I
Not
think he's down
technical.
there. I think he's down there." Everybody's loving the tag video today that we did for the beginning
Oh, really?
with Roy.
Like I said, I haven't seen.
He's very talented with his editing. Carol Schulian, Schullian, interested in what kind of heating and air conditioning system you will be installing.
I should know this. I'll have to get back to you because I forgot the name of it. I've never heard of it until I looked it up, and then apparently it's like the greatest heater furnace ever. Well,
Oh, really?
that could be just them saying it. You know, everyone's like, we have the best.
True. That's
But
true.
review-wise, everyone's
And it's
saying
air conditioning too, obviously.
yes.
Okay. Carol Johnson said, "Looking good, Jimmy. I'm so impressed."
Thank you.
There's 2 replies. Let me see if there's somebody who said something other than that. Also, David Shirley is a hard worker, just like his dad.
He is. He is a very hard worker.
G.A. Girl says, "Nothing better than watching a dream come true."
I'll agree.
Judy Reve said, "I would just cover it like you said and not get fancy with it. It's a huge bedroom upstairs. The house looks even bigger now that it's drywalled. Can't wait to see the cabinets. I also love the arch. The ham would be way better than those hot dogs."
The ham was way better than hot dogs.
Barbara Hazel wants to know what the upstairs room is for.
That's Jamie's room.
Soon to be after that, Alyssa's
Alyssa's
room.
room.
It's like its own little.
It is its own little apartment.
I
basically.
always kid because if Jim passes, I always say that if Jim passes before I do, that's going to be my room. He's going to get the little electric seat that's going to bring me up there.
Then unplug it. Done.
After she's up there.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's what he said. Joanne Bagel says, "Just cover it. Make it easy on yourself."
That's pretty much where I'm leaning.
And 1952 Trouble said, "Woohoo, you're getting very close."
I am.
And Gina Pearson said, "Kisses and hugs."
Thank you.
So, all right, that's going to do it for today. And Jimmy's got his wish. We got like a half-hour video here going on.
Look at that. Perfect. Now I get to paint again.
Yes, because we got here a little earlier than we were supposed to.
Yep.
So we kind of interfered with his schedule. But
Which is fine, because now I can just spray, and go home.
I thought Samantha was coming. Are you going to?
Well, I gotta go pick
Back
her
and
up,
bring her
pick her
back.
car up from the shop, and then drop that back off, then come over here.
Oh, okay. So, once again, thanks for asking your questions. Any questions that you have,
Ask away.
we'll answer them. So, if you're new to our channel, like,
Comment.
subscribe.
There's only two. Oh, and share.
See, now I got him this time.
You did.
All right.
And mimeograph.
Oh, and mimeograph from
Yes.
Jim. Okay, that'll be it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You're slacking.
You're slacking. Where's our cameraman?
Cameraman's supposed to shut this off. This ain't our job.
Cut.